Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, guys. How are you? We are all feel good today. Okay, back again with us. We are from second group. We will discussion about sentence with multiple clause. Okay, here we are members of second group. I am Mahyani, and the second is Suci, and the last is Rohana. Okay, we are here. We will discussion about sentence with multiple clause. And the first presentation will discuss by me. Okay, here I want to explain you about definition sentence with multiple clause. Okay, sentence with multiple clause. Sentence the meaning is kalimat, and clause the meaning is clause, and multiple that is the meaning banyak, berarti lebih dari satu, more than one. The definition about sentence with multiple clause is the making sentence with some clause, with many clause. Okay, guys, to making sentence we must pay attention with some clause. And here the important ways to understand about the sentence with multiple clause. And the first is we must pay attention coordinate connectors, and the second is adverb time with conjunction, and the third is clause connectors, and the fourth condition connector, and the fifth is contrast connectors, and the last is non-clause. Okay, and the first is coordinate connectors. What is coordinate connectors? Coordinate connectors is penghubung. If we use two clause, we must using the connectors, coordinate connectors. Like you can use and, but, or, so, yet, and etc. Like example, my mother laughed, but she want to cry. But that is penghubung antara dua clause, my mother laughed and she want to cry. So kata penghubungnya adalah but. Itulah dia penghubung antara dua clause. Okay, and the second is adverb time sebagai conjunction. Adverb itu kan kata keterangan. Jadi kata keterangan waktu penghubung dalam dua clause. Contohnya, in adverb times sebagai conjunction, you can using as long as, soon as, before, since, and etc. Example, as long as you are going, I will go to. Maka keterangan waktunya dia pergi. Maka penghubung antara dia pergi dan maka penghubungnya adalah as long as. Okay, this is my presentation, and the second will present by Suci. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, friends, I'm Suci Elida Ramadan. Let me continue the explanation from our sister Mahyani. Here, I will present you about cause connectors and condition connectors. Firstly, we'll talk about cause connectors. There are 5 cause connectors. They are because, inasmuch as, since, know that, and as. In a sentence, the cause connectors can appear in two ways. Firstly, in the middle of sentence, and secondly, at the beginning of sentence. If the cause connector appears at the beginning of sentence, so the first clause and second clause are separated by a comma. The formula, first formula is first clause plus cause connector and then plus second clause. For the second formula is cause connector plus first clause, comma, and then second clause. For example, I can speak English in Australian accent since I had lived in Australia for 5 years. Here, I can speak English in Australia accent refers to the first clause, and then since refers to cause connector, and then I had lived in Australia for 5 years refers to second clause. Okay, another example. Inasmuch as the flight cancelled, many passengers complained to the Angkasa Pura company. Inasmuch as refers to cause connector, and then the flight cancelled refers to the first clause, and then we put comma after that, and then many passengers complained to the Angkasa Pura company refers to second clause. Okay, next we talk about condition connectors. Here are some condition connectors. They are if, in case, unless, whether, etc. Its use is the same as the cause connectors that I have explained before. They are that the condition connector can be placed in the middle of the sentence or at the beginning of sentence by adding a comma after the first clause. The formula is also same with the formula cause connectors. For example, if it rains, I will stay home. If refers to condition connector. It rains refers to first clause, and then after that we put a comma, and then I will stay home refers to second clause. Okay, another example. You will not win the games unless you practice. You will not win the games refers to first clause, and then unless refers to condition connector, and then you practice refers to second clause. Okay, that's all from me. And for the next explanation will be presented by our sister Rohana. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Rohana and I want to continue Suci Elida explanation. So, the fifth is contrast connectors, and the example of connectors are though, even, whereas, and etc. For example, Ahmad went to the school even though he felt sick. And the sixth is non-clause connectors. Non-clause connectors has three parts. The first one is non-clause as object of verb. For example, the teacher knows what I'm hiding from him. So, what I'm hiding from him in this sentence is the object of verb nouns. And the second one is non-clause as object of preposition. For example, the teacher concerned about what I'm hiding from him. So, what I'm hiding from him in this sentence is the object of preposition about. And the third is non-clause as object in sentence. For example, what I'm hiding from my teachers is very important. So, what I'm hiding from my teacher here is the object of the sentence. I think that's all our presentation about sentence with multiple clause. Thanks for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.